In this video, we're going to continue our discussion of using the sum and difference formulas to find exact values of trigonometric functions from 6.5. Last time we left off at problem 5 in our examples, and that is going to be like 6.5.35. We are given the information here that sine of alpha is equal to 9/41, and that 0 is less than alpha is less than pi/2. We're told that cosine of beta is equal to 4√41/41, and that beta is between -pi/2 and 0, meaning that we're in quadrant 1 for alpha, and 9 and 41, you can figure out by the Pythagorean theorem that that side has to be 40. And for beta here, we're in quadrant 4, and this is going to be 4 and -5 and √41. When we get the proportions here, if we want to multiply everything by √41, we can do that. Nothing wrong with that. Same proportions there, and everything will be rationalized. So let's go ahead and get started here with finding the remaining trig functions here for each piece. We know sine alpha is 9/41. Cosine alpha is 40/41. And then tan alpha is going to be 9/40. We know that sine beta is equal to -5√41/41. We know that cosine beta is equal to 4√41/41. And tan beta is equal to -5√41/4√41, and the √41s will cancel as -5/4. We're going to need all those to answer parts A, B, C, and D here. So A, B, I think this is going to be enough, C, and D. Here. So A asks us to find sine of alpha plus beta, which is going to be sine alpha cosine beta plus cosine alpha sine beta. B asks us to find cosine of alpha plus beta, which would be cosine alpha cosine beta minus sine alpha sine beta. And C asks us to find sine of alpha minus beta. And that's going to be sine alpha cosine beta minus cosine alpha sine beta. So these same numbers that we get for these two parts, but subtract them instead of add them. D is going to ask us for tan alpha minus beta, which is going to be tan alpha minus tan beta over 1 plus tan alpha times tan beta. Use our calculator a little bit for this. So sine alpha here is 9/41, and cosine beta is going to be 4 root 41 over 41 plus cosine alpha is 40 over 41 times sine beta is -5 root 41 over 41. So this is 36 minus 200 root 41 over 41 times 41. And 36 minus 200, let's see, 200 minus 36 is 164 negative. That goes into there 4 times. It's a -4 root 41 over 41. Then cosine alpha 40 over 41. Cosine beta is 4 root 41 over 41 minus sine alpha 9 over 41 times sine beta -5 root 41 over 41. And that's going to give us 160 plus 45 root 41 over 41 times 41. And so that is 205 root 41 over 41 times 41. This goes into there 5 times. Is 5 root 41 over 41. Now we have pretty similar stuff here, only we have changed our sign here from addition to subtraction. So this is 36 plus 200 times root 41 over 41 times 41. So this is 236 root 41 over, and then 41 times 41 is 1681. Go ahead and use your calculator to confirm that, but there's no common factors between 41 and 236. So that's simplified. And now we're going to have tan alpha is 9 over 40 minus tan beta is a -5 over 4 over, and this is going to be 1 plus 9 over 40 times -5 over 4. Make a common denominator here of 40 by multiplying by 10 over 10. Make a common denominator here by multiplying by 160 over 160. So that's going to be 9 plus 50 is going to be 59 over 40 divided by, and then this is 160 minus 45 is 115 over 160. This is 59 over 40 times 160 over 115. This is 4, and 4 times 59 is 236 over 115. That is the answer for D. I hope you see why I wanted to do this as its own video. with how long just that one problem was. And we have another one just like it now. So let's go ahead and look at the next one. It is 6.5.41. And we're told that sine of theta is 5/6, and that theta is in quadrant 2. So here, sine is 5/6. So 36 minus 25 is 11. This is going to be a negative root 11 here. Theta is going to be this angle here. And we want cosine of theta for part A is going to be negative root 11/6. Part B asks us to find sine of theta plus pi/6. So that will be sine theta cosine pi/6 plus cosine theta times sine of pi/6, which is equal to 5/6 times root 3/2 plus negative root 11/6 times 1/2. It's going to be 5√3 minus root 11/12. C asks us to find cosine of theta minus pi/3 is cosine of theta times cosine of pi/3 plus sine theta times sine of pi/3. Cosine of theta is going to be negative root 11/6 times cosine of pi/3 is 1/2. Sine is 5/6 times sine of pi/3 is root 3/2. That's going to be a negative root 11 plus 5√3/12. And haven't talked about tangent of theta yet. So tan theta is equal to 5/negative root 11. It's going to be a negative 5√11/11. So D is tan of theta plus pi/4 is tan theta plus tan of pi/4 over 1 minus tan theta times tan of pi/4. And that's going to be negative 5√11/11 plus 1, which is going to be 11/11. 1 minus negative 5√11/11 times 1 is going to be 11 minus 5√11/11 over 11 plus 5 root 11 over 11. So that's going to be the same as 11 minus 5 root 11 over 11 plus 5 root 11 when I multiply by the reciprocal of the denominator. Now I need to multiply by the conjugate here to simplify this denominator. And that's going to be 121 minus 55 root 11 minus 55 root 11 plus 25 times 11 over 121 minus 25 times 11. That's going to be 25 times 11 is 25, and 25 is 275. 121 plus 275 minus 110 root 11 over 121 minus 275 is 396 minus 110 root 11 over 75 minus 121. It's negative 154. And I see that we have some common factors here. So everything appears to have factors of 11. Let's factor that out. And this is 11 times, and then this is 36 minus 10 root 11 over 11 times negative 14. So that's going to be 36 minus 10 root 11 over negative 14. Well, they still have a common factor of 2. So let's make that a 18 minus 5 root 11 over negative 7. And that is what my tangent of theta plus pi over 4 is. So that's it for this video. We'll come back next time and we will talk more about 6.6. See you for the next video.